time for another recap. We had 3 wars this week, or that should have been this recap anyway. But I took a little bit of a clash break and missed the attacks in our loss against Reddit Zero. So we went 0 for 2 this week against RCS clans. Boo hiss. We will get our revenge, by the way. So yeah, I didn't make it on in time to record attacks from that war, so note to self, from now on, when you take a break, at least pop on to get those attacks. So, my apologies. It's kind of a bit of a short recap. We had our second potluck against Reddit Hunters, and they did beat us 54 to 53. It was a really good war. Enjoyed it. Good competition, and looking forward to our next potluck at the end of March. Anywho, let's get on with the attacks. Gonna start off with Invincible, who is Quartermaster's 10. Maybe he doesn't want y'all to know that. I don't know, but here he is anyway. We had a war. This war here in particular was a lot of internet bases, and yeah. So basically the first part of this is going to just be about the death of some internet bases. I'm pretty sure that he did not want his heroes to die as soon as they did. The Queen is not going to pick off this air defense. I'm pretty sure also that he was planning on getting that air defense. But it didn't happen. Womp, womp, womp. But it's all good because he makes good use of his troops and his spells. Because you can see there's still 4 air defenses up. And he's going to have to deal with those Inferno Towers. And them 3 X-bows. So, but here he comes with his lalo. Acting like it ain't no thing. Gets everybody out. And pretty soon, he is going to be out of Hound Power. Just wait for this sucker to pop. But yeah, this is a great heal. I thought he had already popped by then. Well, excuse me. Oh yeah, he did. Okay, he got roasted before he could bob his hounds out. I mean, his pups. His hounds. Beautiful call on that heal and that rage. Get that last air defense down, of course. And nothing here that's going to kill off that big old pack of loons. And now we're going to bump it into 8 times mode, because there's a lot of cleanup to be done here. Noise. Gonna give you another gobolalo, this time from Captain America. I mean, he demolishes this base so handily. Yeah, he swags both of those hounds. He didn't really need them. I mean, I suppose they did a little tanking, but meh. Now, the trick here, of course, with all these air defenses in the core is going to be getting all of his troops in the core without wandering around the sides. You know, he doesn't want his queen to walk. He doesn't want his bowlers to walk. So good job being patient with that funnel. And that elixir storage is going to go down, and then boom, so nowhere else to run, everybody. Just time to go slap the hell out of this core. Like the heal. I'll get 2 80s down. The other 2 are going to be down within a matter of seconds. And this core is roasted. Now see, oh, yeah, the wizard tower does redirect on that hound. But yeah, most of the defenses are pointed at the core by the time the loons get there. You know, we're almost at 60% destruction here. Less than a minute into the raid. And 1 more archer tower to go. I don't think there was any troll Teslas. Nah. It was on one of them, but nice. Nice swag, dude. And speaking of swag, well, before we get to that, I just want to draw your eyes to the spell composition that he has with him. He has 3 heals, and he has 4 poisons. Someone forgot his jump. Good times. I just think that 4 poisons is really funny. Anyway, so pretty soon he's going to go ahead and get the lore with a little sprinkling of hogs. Sorry. I don't know if I should do another retake right now or not. I'm just going to let it ride. We'll see what it sounds like when I'm done. So he's going to get this CC down. He's going to get his hogs out, of course. And again, you know, these bases obviously are the suck. But, you know, it's easy sometimes in war when you're dealing with crap bases to kind of underestimate. I mean, there's still defenses that are still doing damage, so he gets just about everybody out. He's going to lay that first heal down. Just a moment. There we go. He's got his CC hogs out now. No matter. Everybody's putting in good work here. He's got such a huge pack. He doesn't end up with too many left over, but he's coming up on this last pocket of defenses here. I mean, it was pretty cool that he ended up having so many poisons because he made use of them. 2 more defenses to go. And boom. Swag poison, swag heal. And I think I'll go ahead and keep this one. All right, we're going to kick off our potluck attacks. Just a handful of them here with a TDH from Brad. He came over with another account. His account, Ryron, is in our clan right now. And he brought over one that's a little beefier just to help us out with potluck, give us some bodies in there. He's going to do a really good job getting this funnel. King is tanking that cannon for the queen. Healers are going to come out to play here a little late. Wall breakers are down. That way she can get her butt into the base. He's going to handle the CC, of course, here. He's going to have to pop her ability. CC goblins. So cute. All right. So now that both of those air defenses are down, she's going to take, the mortar out, the Expo, and that bomb tower. And, of course, the queen. But that's going to create really good pathing, actually, for his Lalo. And he's going to start on the right-hand side of the base. So the pathing's actually not too tricky once he had all of that down. And here he comes. Making good use of his haste in a moment here. There we go. And the hounds making their way over to the air defenses. And now that both are being tanked, he's going to go ahead and drop some loons south. Just to make sure those air defenses go down as quickly as possible. Dropping that rage to push everybody through. And this hound is going to live through the air defense, which is pretty cool. It's going to pop here in just a moment from that Expo. Queen up above tanking the archer tower and the wizard tower worked out really well. I mean, he's got plenty of balloons left. I'm not even sure. I mean, it looks like there's like 10 balloons there, so nice. Archer tower still pinging on the queen. And there we go. And now for the cleanup. All right, last but not least, we're going to throw you, and by we, I mean me and Valdro, the pair of magic hands. We have the power coming in on this base with a Queen Walk Lalo. Not a TDH because he is not charging into the base. He's going to walk his queen around, get some of this trash, get some of the defenses down, make her way over to the enemy queen and get that CC. Power was one of 2 of our 6-packers in this war against Reddit Hunters. And to be fair, the Hunters only had 2 people, and they're Town Hall 9s that 6-packed as well. So, good fight all the way around. Enjoyed it despite the loss. Hoping next time means a win for the Umman Manda. So now he's got his king, and a couple of wizards here to help make sure his queen doesn't wander outside or around that corner. She is going to aggro onto the enemy queen. Take care out, no problem. Momentarily she will lure the CC. Here they come. Poison will take care of them, no issue. Screw you and your skellies, little witch. And the king has done all of his work. Now it's time for him to start his Lalo. Again, just like in Brad's TDH, does a good job here of making sure those loons get pushed through this part of the base as quickly as possible. And you'll notice here that the loons, scooch over to the Expo. after they take care of these two defenses, which kind of slows them down a bit, but good rage just to get them handled because there's nothing else to lure them away from the air defenses. So poof, they're right back. Still affected by that rage a little bit. So the rest of these defenses now are toast. Plenty of loons left over to take care of them. Just the bomb tower remaining. And down it goes. Nicely done. Alright, you guys, you know what the screen cap means. It means this week's recap is done. We will see you next week.